Thank you, Robert, for taking the time to meet a small French video blogger.
You're not so small.
I'm French. I really wanted to meet you because I heard the comments of Jason Calacanis in my one of my
what's up, Jason, man?
in one of my last podcasts.
I loved your Ballywag comments. Those
exactly.
Are great.
So let's sum up. So basically, Jason says that if you request a feature from anybody about any service, they shouldn't make it. Because you're a genius.
No, that's not true.
No. He said because you're a genius.
Well, I'm not a visionary. I'm not somebody like Doug Engelbart who invented the mouse. That guy is a true genius. I'm just really good at seeing doubling effects early. All I do is I look at things that double in audience size or double in usage over an X period of time, and I'm just early. Like I was early on ICQ back in 1996.
You see, you're a genius.
So. It's not a genius. It's just a talent for watching a community and seeing and having good early warning system, so that I know that something's doubling. No,
so you don't mind about Jason saying that your feature requests are not important. You don't mind.
I do. I don't care anymore, because they're, innovators won't listen to users. They shouldn't listen to users at some level, right? You got to be careful about listening to users, and because they can mislead you. They can take you down a road that really doesn't lead to a better product.
So do you think Jason did this only because you have a famous blog and like teasing you is part of the game?
Oh yeah, he wants me to write about his new product.
So to come back on the Scoble bashing, so what else did you have? Ballywag said.
Well, let's cover what he's. Early adopters are good to listen to because they can predict. They're good predictors of where the market will be in a certain amount of time.
Mm-hmm.
Like Twitter right now. Most people, if you ask them on the street, what do you think of Twitter? And first of all, they haven't seen it. They don't know what it is. They haven't used it. So somebody like me has used it, and if I have a feature request, it probably will be something that millions of people will need if Twitter
in 10 years.
If Twitter continues getting big, right? ICQ was this way. I was early on ICQ, not the earliest, but early in the first 100,000 users certainly. And I would tell people what I wanted, and they put it in. And that became a better product because of that.
Right.
So,
okay.
The other thing is, the internet is like a tide. It's not, you don't just switch from, you as in the world doesn't just switch from MySpace to Facebook overnight. It's more of a tide. And if you can listen to the early users who got there first, oftentimes you can speed the tide up because the other people who weren't early still want the same features that you want. So like I'm reading a lot of feeds, right? A lot of RSS feeds. And I've been doing that for years. So the features I wanted now are being put into news aggregators, and that's making the news aggregators better for everybody, right?
So you described like we were trying to spot the trends.
Yeah.
So you were.
Well, I'm giving a talk on Monday to a bunch of PR people, and I was trying to talk out what's changed in the last 6 months. Well, Facebook certainly has changed. Twitter's come on the scene. YouTube has continued gaining momentum and strength and brand. I still hear YouTube mentioned on the mainstream press all the time.
How about PodTech?
PodTech is a network that's growing of people who are building more professional shows. Not ABC professional, not CNN professional, but on the higher end side, a little bit higher quality than YouTube.
So PodTech is growing like you expected.
I would say it's even doing better in terms of revenues are doing really well. The number of video bloggers that are out there is slower than I expected. When I left Microsoft, I thought, oh, this is about to explode. And what exploded was YouTube, was the single video of somebody seeing something funny in the world and going, oh, I got a video of that. But not the person who wants to build a show about cars or about stock market or about technology like I'm doing, a tech show.
Thanks so much, Robert.
Thank you.
It was very cool.
Thanks. And Jason, what's up?